Well, the best-selling holiday Broadway musical Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is now showing at the Arvada Center. It's an irresistible family musical about the trial and triumphs of Joseph, Israel's favorite son, his father Jacob, 11 brothers, and a coat of many colors. And we have two of the actors in the studio today, including Aaron Young, who plays Joseph, and Sarah Rex, who is the narrator of the performance. Good to see both of you. Thank you for being here.
Good to be here.
Yep. So let's start with you, Aaron. You played Joseph. For people who are not familiar with this play, give me a little bit about a background and what your family is like.
Okay, well, Joseph is a biblical story about Joseph, and he has 11 brothers. Their father is Jacob. And the story has a lot to do with like some sibling rivalry and some jealousy that takes place among the brothers. Joseph has been chosen by their father Jacob as kind of the favorite son. So he's pampered, he's a little bit spoiled, and the other brothers, you know,
a little jealous there.
Yeah, get a little jealous.
What's the significance of the coat?
Well, you know, Sarah and I were talking about this earlier. Back in those biblical times, the fabrics that this coat was made out of were very expensive, very colorful, and so he spent a lot of money making this coat for this one son, whereas, you know, then the 11 other brothers don't get anything.
They're like, what's up with
that? Yeah. And so he's parading around, you know, looking great in this coat, and that's where the conflict begins.
Why do you think this is such a popular musical?
The music is so fun. The music is really catchy. It's really upbeat. It's lively, energetic, colorful, obviously.
Sweet.
Really fun choreography.
Do you have a favorite song?
I do. I like singing a song called Joseph's Dreams, because I kind of get to set up my version of Joseph, who I portray as a little bit geeky. He's a little bit naive, dense, and a little nerdy. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So Sarah, you're the narrator.
Yes.
You have a great voice. Why did you decide to get involved with this musical?
I got to do it last time. The Arvada Center did it 8 years ago, and I just thought, I have a specific memory of going in for my last bow and thinking to myself, I will never get an opportunity like this again. Yeah. This is amazing part, to get to sing all this stuff and have this, you know, huge role. And then they were doing it again 8 years later, and I just thought, what the heck am I doing? Going in and trying and just like, please pick me. But they did.
And congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to get to do it again.
It has to be a big challenge because this was a really big Broadway hit. How do you bring it to life at the Arvada Center?
A lot of different components come together to bring it to life. We have amazing choreography from Katie Hilsebeck. We have an amazing director with Gavin. We have a cast that is good looking, they can dance, they can sing, they do it all at the same time. They're amazing, and they do all different styles of music. So if you like one certain style, you're into calypso, there's a calypso number for you. You like Elvis, there's an Elvis number for you. You like, you know, it's all, there's a country number that's amazing. They all, I mean, it all comes together. Oh, the other thing that's really great is our set is amazing.
Is it beautiful?
Our set is gorgeous. It is like, there's all these places where you can go on the set so that it really comes to life. And then the colors are all across the set, and it has the colors in order of the song.
Oh my gosh,
so if you're sitting
that's
there
really
and
cool.
You know, I forget, I just turn around and then I can
look
just
She's that way. So do you sing an Elvis song?
No, that is not my number.
That's not you? Do you want to hear my Elvis impersonation?
Yes, we
do.
Okay. Let me get my game face on. Oh, ho, ho.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah, he does that too. Yeah. He does the little.
Ho, ho. Thank you. What's your favorite part of the show? Or maybe a favorite song?
You know, my favorite part is probably the very beginning, where I get to sort of set it up like way, way back many centuries ago, not long after the Bible began. I tell the whole story from the beginning, and it's high and it's hard. It's like out of the gate, like, rah, you're singing.
Yeah.
So it's
fun.
But
you have a lot of energy. You could do that. You're perfect.
I hope so.
Yes.
Well, thanks.
She's a very powerful voice. She does.
Did you grow up with any brothers that you can kind of relate to this, or any siblings?
I did, yeah. I grew up with an older brother. We were 3 years apart. Okay. So, you know, at certain points growing up, 3 years apart, you're not really seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, at some points, that's true.
Yeah, but now that we're adults, you know, we get along great. But as kids, you know, yeah, siblings have their moments. Yeah.
Is it a challenge? I mean, do you really like being the lead of this? Because that has to have so much pressure on you, too, every single night.
I mean, I suppose I don't really feel a lot of pressure because I love getting to do what we get to do. I have a lot of fun. It's very rewarding. So
it's not work if you love it.
When I remind myself that I'm you know, living out a dream, like getting to perform
Right.
for my livelihood, for my job, I'm reminded, like, there's no pressure. Like, we're here to have fun and we're here to entertain.
That's
and so,
cool.
Yeah.
How do we get tickets?
You go to arvadacenter.org, or you can call our number, which is 720-898-7200.
You have a really good memory.
I call it a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'm like, she memorized that, everybody. I have to look at the bottom of the screen. Arvadacenter.org is the web address. I don't have the number. So arvadacenter.org. And what kind of opportunities are there from people to take or to talk to the cast members? Do they get to talk to you guys afterwards?
Do you want to answer? Go ahead.
Sure. Yeah, we have a couple of events coming up where we do a talk back with the audience after the show. We have like a mix and mingle sort of after
Happy hour
party
Yeah.
after another performance. So those dates are listed on the website if you're interested in those particular events.
Thank you guys. Thanks for giving us
Thanks,
a sneak peek. This sounds like so much fun. You can bring your entire family to this holiday musical. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is playing at the Arvada Center now through December 23rd. Showtimes and ticket prices can be found online at arvadacenter.org.